And I did get a chance to speak to 5 of the surviving members of the Richmond 34 who experienced a wide swath of emotions with yesterday's verdict. And they reflected on their civil rights action that happened over 60 years ago. What has changed since then, what hasn't, and what work still needs to be done.
Finally, something has happened, some justice.
Members of the Richmond 34
I am so happy for the outcome.
Share their reaction to Tuesday's guilty verdicts against former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin for the 2020 murder of an unarmed black man, George Floyd.
It is an outcome that we wanted, but not necessarily an outcome that we expected, given the legacy of police cases in our community.
The 34 was a group of Virginia Union University students who, back in 1960, held a sit-in at the Thalhimers department store in downtown Richmond to protest segregation. Leroy Bray Jr. says their goal was to move black people towards equality, but feared that progress had gone backwards in the last few years.
Yesterday's decision gave me new hope that maybe we're going to move once again in the right direction.
But while welcoming this verdict, Ford Johnson says the test of continuity will be the outcomes of the other officer trials in the Floyd case and other recent police shootings.
We all have to be careful to keep this thing in proportion, even though this could very well be the beginning.
And they add the social justice movement sparked by Floyd's murder needs to continue its work to push for reform that leads to equality.
Not only in police reform, but also in terms of eliminating the inequities in healthcare, in education, and in the workplace.
And coming up at 6, hear about the hope that the 34 generation has for this generation of activists and their message for them. Working for you in Richmond, Cameron Thompson, CBS 6 News.